the original run, which is what we are going to be talking about, 1992 to 1997, there was 8 seasons and 222 episodes.
That's man, when I was first reading these notes, I was kind of blown away by that number. I can't believe it was that they got that much content and mileage off of essentially a handful of characters that centered around Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah, and I think part of the reason is that everybody's got those kind of stories, right? I mean, everybody, every teenager's got that high school story, that mall story, that shitty job story.
Right, yeah. That embarrassing cornholio incident.
Yeah, so you can definitely stretch it. And if you've only got like 10 minutes to work with, you can recycle the story with different elements, because what it did, and this is the thing, I think one of the strengths of the show, is that it had a 10-minute cartoon, right? The show, every show was 30 minutes, standard 30 minutes, right? Which in reality is about 25 minutes if you had the
23, 25, depending on how terrible the network is.
Yeah, and 10 minutes of that was the cartoon, the day-to-day life of Beavis and Butthead, and then the remaining 10 to 15 minutes was them reviewing music.
Yeah.
And they reviewed everything. I mean, they reviewed everything from AC/DC to Celine Dion
to like Boyz II Men. I mean, I remember seeing like a variety. I think some of my favorite ones were the hair metal ones.
Yes.
And I actually have a story for one of those, if I may, real quick.
Go ahead.
Okay. When I was a kid, I was living in Tucson, Arizona for a little while. And like my mom and I used to watch Beavis and Butthead together all the time because she thought it was funny. And then she knew it was edgy, so she thought it was important to kind of watch it with me.
Right.
In case there was something that, needed clarification or whatever. But more or less it just turned into us just watching it and laughing together. So we were watching the one, I can't remember what episode it was, but it was one where they were watching a Whitesnake video. So it was like, bikini clad babes and like fog and cars and, all these just like macho, like 80s, stereotypes or whatever. Yeah. So yeah, exactly. The hair that's like a bushel, just like a pharaoh's cap, with that, just like this perfect little orb on. Yeah. But anyway, we're watching this episode that's got the Whitesnake video in it, and they do not like it at all. But they like the fact that there's scantily clad women in it. They love that. They don't really care for the music, and they especially don't care for the smoke that's through going, because it's like covering the
it's covering the chick.
Yeah, covering up all the stuff they want to see. So. Beavis finally goes, hey, this white smoke is starting to piss me off. So anyways, we laughed really, really hard about it. And I was like 8th grade, somewhere around there. So that was right around when the Amber Alert became a thing. So my mom sat me down and we had this talk about, like, if somebody tried to pick me up from school or from somewhere and I wasn't sure who they were, she's like, we need to have a code so that that person is who they say they are and that I sent them. And I was like, okay, how about this white smoke is starting to piss me off? Because it was this inside joke. It was funny. We would remember it. You know what I mean? Like, so, okay, so one of my mom's coworkers has to come pick me up from school, right? So she tells the coworker, okay, yeah, pick up my son. He's blonde. He's this tall. Blah blah. Probably have a Nirvana t-shirt on. So the code is, this white smoke is starting to piss me off, and she's like, what? She's like, just trust me, okay? It's our code. He'll know that you're been sent by me 100%. So she pulls up to the school, and she just sees this little blonde kid walking down the side of the school to go to the bus or the parking lot or something. She pulls up to him, rolls out her window and goes, hey, this white smoke is starting to piss me off. And then this kid just turns and looks at him horrified. And she goes, "Oh no. Oh no." And she just drove away. Oh man. So we got a lot of mileage out of that one Beavis and Butthead episode. Let me tell you. So yeah, Beavis and Butthead's got a special place in my heart for numerous reasons. But yeah, my mom and I, we have the white smoke gag. Never forget that.
That's awesome. That's awesome, man. Oh God.